Hi friends, happy Friday and welcome to Cindy's Corner. It's the end of my work week and it's a hot one here in the Big Apple. It is 80 degrees and 71% humidity. I am just melting. So you know that I need a cold beverage and a nice chilled snack. So tonight we're gonna do a couple of classics, but we're gonna do a little twist. So we're gonna do a caprese salad, but you know what? We're gonna do it as a Hasselback caprese salad. And we're also gonna do a Bloody Mary, but done in a really special way with some infused vodka. So let's get started with this Hasselback. This is really nice. Okay, let me just get a paper towel over here and put that right there. Okay. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take, I would take a plum tomato or a Roma tomato, one that's kind of oblong like this, and you're going to cut slits in it. Now you want to be careful that you don't cut all the way or too far down. Probably about 3/4 of the way is going to be exactly right. Now I'm going to put this down and see where it kind of sits flat, and that's going to be my bottom. Now I'm going to cut it in half for the first slit. Okay, so, and I want to watch that I'm not going too far down. So I went about 3/4. Okay, so there's my first slit. And you can even kind of open this up just gently, kind of tug on this a little bit because we're going to be fitting mozzarella in between there. Okay, so now I'm going to cut 2 on each side of this slit. So 1 here, and then 1 near the end. Okay, so that's how it's looking now. And I want to gently open that just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to flip it around and cut the other 2 slits. Now you'll have to look at your tomato. Depending on the size of your tomato will determine how many slits you're going to cut. Okay, so I can even use my knife here a little bit to kind of pry that open a bit. Okay, good. Okay, so this is what we got. This is how it looks. Okay, all right, now we have fresh mozzarella. Now my store, they have fresh mozzarella, but they actually have it where it's already pre-sliced, which is really helpful. So that's what I got. And of course these, because of the way we're doing this, I want to take these slices and cut them in half. Okay, I'm going to cut this in half, and then we're just going to open this up and we're going to place that inside. Okay, and then we're going to open that up and place this inside. Okay, it's okay if it sticks out on each side, that's perfectly fine. Okay, let's get another piece. Cut that in half. Now we're going to open this up a bit. Wedge that in there. Open this side up. Okay, that side. Let's put that in there. That'll be fine. And then on this end side, I'm going to take the end of the log, which is a little bit smaller, and just put that in the very end. Okay, right there like that. Boy, this is going to be really fun. Okay, that mozzarella is a little milky, you know, it leaves a little bit of a milk trail. Okay, so now I've got, I don't know if I told you, I'm growing some fresh herb plants on my fire escape. So I'm harvesting the basil for the first time tonight, and I can't wait to have this. So basically what you're going to do is in the back of the piece of mozzarella, I'm going to take my finger and push down that piece of basil. You want it to stick out, but you don't want it to stick out too far. You want it to stay in there. Okay, now I'm going to take the other end, push that in there. Okay, and we'll put this here. Okay, And then I've got 2 more. That in there. And then this one in here. Okay. And there you go. There's our Caprese, Hasselback Caprese salad. Okay, now let me just take my plate out. So what I'm going to do here, now, you know, usually when I make a Caprese salad, some people will put olive oil on top of theirs and some balsamic vinegar glaze. I skip the oil and I just put the balsamic vinegar glaze, but we're gonna put some salt and pepper on there first. Okay, so I'm gonna take some salt. I'm gonna go high with the salt so that it disperses evenly. Okay, and then some pepper. This one's not going to be finger food like most of the things that I make on Fridays, but I just really had a hankering for some Caprese salad tonight, so that's what we have. Okay, and I saw this and I thought this would be a really fun way to do it. Okay, and now last but not least, we have our balsamic vinegar glaze. I just love this stuff. I put this on my top of my salads. So anytime you're doing a salad preparation like this, we're going to drizzle some of this on it. Okay. Oh, that looks so nice. So much fun. Okay, so there we go. So we have our Hasselback Caprese salad. I'm going to put this on the table and I'll be right back. Okay, now I always have a wet cloth handy when I'm making food. There's always seems to be a little bit of mess here and there. So let me just wipe down my board here and we'll get started with our beverage. Now tonight we're going to do a classic cocktail, vodka drink, a Bloody Mary, but we're going to make it in a really unique way. When I saw this, I thought, oh, this is a really good idea. So what I made last night was some cucumber infused vodka. So I took a half cup of vodka, put it in this jar with cucumber slices. Now you want to peel and seed the cucumber because the seeds and the peel will make it bitter. This smells so fresh. You smell the cucumber so clearly. It is going to be so fascinating here. Another thing I did was I took my glass, before I chopped up the cucumber, I peeled some long strips, and I'm using the long strips to decorate my glass. Okay, so what we have, I'm going to put 1 ounce, about 1.5 ounces of the strained cucumber infused vodka. Okay, I'm going to pour that into my glass. I'm going to put a half a cup, here, let me grab my Bloody Mary mix. Here's my Bloody Mary mix. I put a half a cup of Bloody Mary mix. And to top it off, I'm going to add a 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Okay, we're going to get a straw, and we're going to give that a little stir. Now, if you wanted to, you could take like a lemon wheel and garnish that, or like I have here, I have 2 slices of the seeded cucumber, and I'm just gonna set that across on top for my garnish. Okay, so we have a Bloody Mary with cucumber infused vodka. How cool is that? I am wishing you a great weekend. Cheers, have lots of fun, enjoy the summer while it's here, and Take care. I'll see you soon.